Hey all, welcome to the tactical meeting for the game against Vidas. So don't focus on the names of these players. This is not necessarily the lineup, but I just felt like it would help guys to be able to see some names so things make a little more sense. So first off, what's going to happen is the tactics are basically the same, except you'll notice we have three strikers, and I'll explain why. The back line defense is the same. It's similar for these two midfielders. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to force the ball to their left back because we're going to assume that their left back is their worst player or can't use his left foot as good as their right back can use their right foot. So what we're going to do is we're going to preset this third striker on the left, and he's going to take a position where he's going to basically make it not a good choice for this goalie to play out that side. The other two strikers now are going to lay a trap, and they're going to purposely leave the 5 open, the left center back, okay? And we'll see what happens. Everybody else takes a neutral position, but if you see that this is up, if you see that Noah over here on the left side is taken away, everybody could pre-position themselves a little bit over and cheat, right? A little bit more, but we'll see how the game goes if we're going to do that, okay? If we're really taking that away. So then when he plays it over to here, these are the things that happen. Back line, same thing. Okay, this guy hops in front and cover shadows the 11. He's not going to cover shadow from here to here yet. It's here. Gavin Byrne comes up here, right? Everybody slides over, right? Everybody slides over. Okay, and at that moment, the strikers, same thing simultaneously. Berlin's, the middle striker, is going to do the seesaw directly at. Okay, it's not going to come from this Arik position, the Missler. It's going to come from Berlin's. Okay, and that should take away any pass through the middle, right? Because Arik would be sitting here as well, right? But Arik's going to hold and not spread out. Okay, he's going to hold and help out Gavin Coots in this area. Jason can just read the play. This is going to leave one guy open, okay? And John Lotrain's going to get a position a little, he can come up high even. As the ball is transferred, John Lotrain cuts that off, okay? Berlin's would have been closer by now. Arik now immediately comes from there. Arik's the striker on the right, comes from a cover shadow this way. Berlin's could hook right in front of the guy, cover shadow there. So you'll see at the end of the day, John Lotrain does what he always did with the wing back, right? He's covering the pass to the winger. The new thing is now the striker, instead of an extra midfielder, the striker is the one. That extra striker is coming from the midfield. And Berlin's hooks over, okay? So that should be very simple to understand. And now one more thing. We drop into, if we lose the ball, we're going to drop into a 5-4-1, right? If they breach us somehow, okay, we eventually drop into a 5-4-1, right? So you'll see, we slide, right? The back line, it's pretty obvious. They all drop back into a 5, right? And then what we want is we can leave one striker up, but everybody else starts to drop back. So clearly he's on ball side. He's got to get back, right? He's got to get back, okay? Everybody starts to get back, and then whoever's left, in this case it would be Berlin's, right? He becomes the 1 in the 5-4-1. We run a standard 5-4-1 where Berlin's can cut the field in half and sweep if he relies on, start the sweep. Absolutely start the sweep. Don't just stand there, right? Start the sweep, okay? And if they play the ball long to the other side, of course, Arik can pop out, okay? So this is very simple. This is what we're going to play, okay? We play our 5-2-3, and then we drop into a 5-4-1 if needed, okay? Where the two outside strikers drop into the line. Two strikers drop into the midfield line, okay? That's the video.